In the village of Udele, there lived a maiden named Chiamaka. She was known for her beauty, which was said to be a gift from the gods. Her skin was as soft as silk, her eyes shone like the morning sun, and her hair flowed like a river of black gold. Everywhere she went, people would stop to admire her, and many suitors came from far and wide, hoping to win her hand in marriage. But Chiamaka was not only beautiful, she was also wise and kind-hearted, and she cared deeply for her family and her village. Chiamaka lived with her father, Obina, and her young brother, Kelechi. Their mother had passed away many years ago, and since then, Chiamaka had taken on the role of caring for her family. She was a skilled weaver, and the clothes she made were sought after by everyone in the village. Despite the attention she received, Chiamaka remained humble and focused on her work. One day, as Chiamaka was returning from the market, she noticed a group of children gathered around a well in the center of the village. They were crying and looking down into the well with fear in their eyes. Chiamaka hurried over to see what was going wrong. "What's the matter?" she asked, kneeling beside them. One of the children, a little girl named Adaeze, looked up at Chiamaka with tear-filled eyes. "My brother Ifeanyi fell into the well. He was playing too close and he slipped. We tried to call for help, but no one came to save him." Chiamaka's heart sank. The well was deep and dark. The water at the bottom was known to be cold and dangerous. Without hesitation, she grabbed a nearby rope and tied it securely around her waist. "Stay here," she told the children. "I am going down to get him." The children watched in awe as Chiamaka lowered herself into the well. The walls were slippery and the air was thick with moisture. As she went deeper into the well, the light from above grew dimmer. But Chiamaka kept going, determined to save Ifeanyi. Finally, she reached the bottom and found the boy clinging to a rock, shivering with fear. "It's okay, Ifeanyi," Chiamaka said gently, wrapped her arms around him. "I've got you." With great effort, Chiamaka tied the rope around Ifeanyi and signaled for the children above to pull him off. As they did, Chiamaka began to climb back up the wall, her hands and feet slipping on the wet stone. But just as she was about to reach the top, she lost her grip and fell back into the cold water below. The villagers had gathered by now, and they watched in horror as Chiamaka disappeared into the depths of the well. But before they could react, a strange light began to emanate from the water, and the well began to shake. Suddenly, Chiamaka emerged from the water, but she was no longer the same. The villagers gaped as they saw her. Chiamaka's once beautiful face was now covered in scars. Her hair was tangled and matted, and her eyes no longer sparkled with life. But in her arms, she held Ifeanyi safe and sound. Obina pushed through the crowd and rushed to his daughter's side. "Chiamaka," he cried, tears streaming down his face. "What happened to you?" Chiamaka looked at her father with calm eyes. "I sacrificed my beauty to save Ifeanyi," she said softly. "As I fell into the water, I prayed to the gods to let me save him, and in return I offered them my beauty. They accepted my offer, and now I am changed." The villagers were stunned. Chiamaka had given up the one thing that everyone admired most about her, all to save a little boy. They realized in that moment that her true beauty lay not in her appearance but in her selflessness and bravery. From that day on, Chiamaka was treated with even greater respect and admiration. People no longer saw her as just a beautiful maiden. They saw her as a hero, someone who had risked everything to save another. And while Chiamaka missed her former appearance at times, she knew that she had gained something far more valuable: the love and respect of her people. Since that day, Chiamaka realized that true beauty comes from within, and it is the action we take and the sacrifice we make for others that define who we are. In the end, it is not how we look that matters, but how we choose to live our life.